Hey patrons, it's Darius from Wildmesh and it's time for another wild news. Let's check out the molds. Hi guys, so it's time for another wild news, long time overdue. Let's talk about the Wild Wave February. Yeah, the Wild Wave February brought us some fantasy. I have all the fantasy models printed out here except for the battlesmiths. I had a lot of fun with these guys, the Forge Keepers. They are a multi-part set containing 10 heads, that's my phone, a standard bearer, a super champion head that someone requested, 5 shields, and a musician with a trumpet. You can assemble those guys however you want. The cannon crew is also multi-part kit, and the heads of those guys and the torsos and their hands fit the Forge Keepers the same. The slots are just virtually the same. You can use the heads from the crew to your Forge Keepers and you can make them all bold because all the crew members are bold. Because this is how they roll. This is the crew member of a cannon and they need to be bold, so in case they don't have cannons, no, that's a back joke. Never mind. Now, the centerpiece of the fantasy line for this month is the Lord of the Mountain, the big blacksmith boss on a big bear that is filled with some nice barding, cool fur detail. He's the guy you don't want to mess around with. For the science fiction, we have Haunted Gladiators of Wrath, the Gorilla Boys, as someone called them. And they are the continuation of our Haunted Gladiators. They come with super new mutated backpacks and 10 different arms that the previous set didn't contain, and also different heads and legs. They have 8 heads to choose from. Also, we have Haunted Gladiators of Change, and they also have additional heads, like 5 bird-themed heads and bird-themed legs and bird-themed hands. Yes, that's true. And to top it off, the science fiction line also contains a creepy crawler called the Infernal Stalker. I already talked about that critter in the previous video of assembling the Infernal Stalker because he has different leg options. He can be placed on his claws and also on his feet. Your choice, whatever you like. If you fancy the claws, go with the claws. If you want some feet action, then use the feet. This kit comes with 3 different heads. One is boxed in a metal contraption. One is mutated with some eyes on the chin, so he can look at you from his chin. And he is missing 2 eyes where his eyes are supposed to be. And the 3rd head is a demonic head possessed by a demon that's really crazy and awesome. Of course it's awesome. Our painting competition has come to an end and it's time to choose the winners. We have 4 rewards for place number 1, place number 2 and place number 3 and 4. But we have 3 contestants. So no one's gonna get the 4th reward. That's not a problem. The patrons can vote. So if you're a patron, go down to your Patreon Wildmesh and vote for your favorite work.
Emotional, damn it!
March is upon us. It's coming steady, nice and ready. And we have some new stuff coming in March. As you previously voted in your polls, you fancy the Gladiators Haunted Demon style. Kind of chaosy, you know what you like. And the hive, the alien hive, you insect lovers. So this wave will consist of a gladiator demon lord, which I have over here in T-pose without his armor yet, but he's more advanced now. If you follow the Discord, you would know where he's at the moment. He's gonna be accompanied by Blood Claws. I know you didn't like the Wrath Claws as much, so we gave him more a demonic theme instead of a troll theme. and I think they hit the flavor quite well. He is gonna be facing a hive creature, a big one, and some hive abductors, which I have one over here in my hand, in T-pose, still without his additional set of hands, but he's looking quite creepy, quite xenomorphic creature. This time we diverge from the simple plain features that we used to do on our hive, and this one has a lot of detail on him. There's more crevices to the armor, there's more detail to the face. He has 6 eyes, so you get more eyes for the same price, so I think it's cool. Also to this wave we're gonna have a demoness model, a big one, and this special eyeball, which I call Clarence. But this is a void horror. This one is a little special model because it's gonna be one of our themed models for our war game that we are constructing. But shh, it's a secret now. Don't tell anyone. I'm joking. Tell everyone you can. Okay, this concludes our short preview of what's to come. Did I say everything? No, there's gonna be a little bug also for the hive. There's gonna be a little bug as well. Be sure to keep a lookout for the full preview post on Patreon. Starter pack is going to be receiving a rebuild, and some of the stuff that was released in months of 2022 will go into the starter pack, and some of the stuff that is already in the starter pack is gonna go out. So download it while you can, because in March there's gonna be a new wave and a new starter pack, and it's gonna be filled with gladiators. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to comment, because I really need your comments to survive. And like the video and share it with your friends and hit the bell. The bell notification helps people somewhere. And subscribe, of course, because you need to subscribe, because I need you to subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye.